Can you talk about miscommunication and body language?
One thing I've noticed about body language is it's a kind of ongoing indicator of how a conversation is going. It's a tool that you, as a member of a conversation, can use to tell how the other person is receiving what you're saying. Do they look positive about it? Are they interested? Are they bored? Are they angry? As their body language changes, it's a constant give and take with what you're saying versus what they're saying, what your body language is saying, to regulate the conversation and keep it within certain bounds, keep it from being too offensive or too irreverent or too whatever, depending on the person you're interacting with. But for those of us on the spectrum, we often have difficulty with body language. And even when we've learned about eye contact, we've learned about body language, we've learned about tone of voice, things like this, it is a conscious effort for us often to pay attention to it, to be aware of it. It drains more of our energy and causes us to make slip ups other places. In a typical conversation, you might say something offensive to the other person and see a reaction in their body language and say, oh no, I didn't mean it that way, or ask about it, or otherwise explore the idea. It brings up something. But an autistic person may miss that body language cue and may continue down that path, may cause worse offense, may cause things to blow out of hand. And so often, miscommunication for those of us on the spectrum ties into that whole issue with body language, where we get off course, miscommunication blows up, and then when things get bad enough, it just is impossible to fix in the current conversation. You know, if you make someone too angry, they don't want to listen to your apology. They need time to cool down or recover from that anger before you can really fix things. And so when you're dealing with that situation, a lot of times those of us on the autism spectrum want to fix things now. And the other person wants to fix things after you've cooled down. There's no solution. So body language and miscommunication tie in really tightly together and can very easily lead to situations that just steamroll out of control because we struggle to recognize the early warning signs that are sort of there for everyone else. And they're there for us too, but it takes a lot more for us to be conscious and cognizant of them and what they mean in a typical conversation.